Okay, we are live. Hello, everyone. It's me, Connor's Car Productions 2025. I'm in a stunned daze at the moment because unfortunately, I've got some bad news. My car, Lucy, my 2008 Suzuki Forenza, is unfortunately heading for the junkyard. I can't save her anymore. It's too much money to fix her at the moment, and I am not going to be able to save her anymore. I'm in a I'm in a severe stunned daze, and I'm really upset. I'm trying my hardest not to cry, but it's a little hard for me. I just don't know what to do at this point anymore because I've had Lucy for about 17 years with my mother, and unfortunately, she has just reached her ending point. My car has. I got a couple of people that are going to be coming in to join. One of them is one of my former classmates from school, Jaden Shumway. He should be on soon. So devastated right now. It's not funny, but nothing's really new with me. Working, grocery runs, bunch of other things, etc. I also got a new haircut about 2 days ago, which was Friday. Got my haircut on Friday, and it does look nice, but I'd rather not show it because then I'll be showing my sad expression on my face. So just for this one, I'm keeping my camera off. I am extremely not even happy. I'm just so upset. It's not funny. I'm just beyond my limit. Just don't know what the hell to do with myself anymore. Sorry for my language. At the rate I'm going, it's not gonna end well. Oh, Adam's here. I'll bring him on.
Hello, Connor.
Hey, Adam.
So, I heard about what happened with Lucy.
Yeah,
It's a disappointment, man.
yeah, it really is.
But honestly, Connor, that's just how cars work sometimes.
Uh,
Sometimes, huh?
yeah, yeah, I know. It's just really devastating for me at this point because, like I said at the beginning of this live stream, me and my mother have had Lucy for about 17 years.
Good, because that's a long time.
Yeah, it is. We've kept her for as long as she has. She's been alive, honestly. Just at a loss for words at this point because I didn't really expect this to come at all.
Well, to be honest, Connor, cars definitely grow old like we do, and they get to a point where they can't be used anymore. So
Yeah,
you can expect that from coming, but it's still it's still devastating because I once had a car that I had to drive that that my family and I once rode in Mejia. It was white. I'm not so sure which type of car it was. I know what it looks like, and it was white, but then it had an engine trouble, and that's when we had to get a Chevrolet car to replace it.
mm,
So
makes sense.
you're not the only one who you're not the only one who's going through what you're going through.
Yeah, I know. It's just like what Matt said on my Discord server yesterday when he mentioned about his Ford Windstar.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so you know, at least one of my former classmates from school might be joining us on here soon. I don't know where he is.
That's good.
Yeah,
Well,
he's known my car for as long as he's known me.
and I've also my family and I have been pretty busy with a trip. We went to the Ark and the Creation Museum.
Nice. Um, you text him and make sure where he is.
Oh, and viewers, I created my own Discord server now.
Yeah, I saw that. It is nice.
And Connor, I created a new live stream a new Discord server because yesterday when I was talking to my family about this, there was one rule about the swearing rule, and I was torn on whether to allow it or not. Which I came to the conclusion that there is no point of keeping it up, but but I just said, but I decided to bring it back up regardless.
Yeah. I can't even believe how far I came with my own age. Literally 19. I'm about to be 20 this year.
Yeah, I'm just about to be 17.
Oh, goodness. So you're literally the same age that my former classmate is.
16?
Yeah,
Oh wow!
he's 16 and you're 16. What are the thoughts of that?
And look at this.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
Um, I've been snacking on these the last couple of days ever since I bought these at the store.
Gummy sharks. Nice.
Oh yeah, these are one of my favorite gummy snacks. I've so far have had the gummy cokes, gummy cherries, gummy bears.
Yeah.
I bet I've also had gummy worms, but gummy sharks are one of the best ones I could have ever had too.
Okay.
Yeah. I also like those gummy fruit snacks that they make as well, and the gushers. Those are good.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I did send the links out to my former classmate Jaden, you, Matt, and Astro Boy. So hopefully they'll be here soon. I wonder if Angel Scarvies is going to be here too, because he did say something in my comments on my community post.
Yeah. And since Angel's car reviews is a type of guy who's into cars, and so is Astro Boy, I'm sure they'll also know how it feels to lose a car too.
Yeah, yeah. But still debating on what new car I'm probably gonna get myself. I'm helping my mother look for myself at this moment. I'm basically helping her with helping me on Facebook Marketplace, and we're so far not having any luck because most of the cars out there nowadays are just being sold for parts.
Oh,
Yeah, and I don't feel like having us go to the dealership and literally just spending a lot of ton of money for freaking for cars um that are really nice, but at the same time pricey.
Right.
Because I mean, if I was to get a car from a dealership at this point, main
Yeah.
goal for me, I would probably have to go to my workplace and buy a car. Thankfully, they do have a couple on sale over there that I could probably look into, but at the same time, I got to be careful because of the mileage and whatever could be wrong with them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because the two that I've been clearly interested in so far are a 2002 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. It does need electrical work on the interior because the windows, the mirrors, and the um, power locks, as well as the power window locks, don't even work.
Oh,
So those have to get rewired.
nice.
But then there's a 2011 Ford F-150 XLT EcoBoost on sale at my workplace. They want 3,500 for the Ford F-150.
What the heck?
That's what I'm saying. But guess how much they literally want for the Jeep?
How much?
$1,000.
Oh, that's not bad.
Trust me, no, it's not. But still, though,
Yeah.
I just can't shake this feeling anymore. Ever since we've had Lucy, I fell in love with her even through her troubles.
Understandable.
My mom and I specifically bought her back in 2009, I believe. I was 2 years old when I was a toddler. I was 2 years old when we bought her. 10 miles on the odometer. Paid about 14 grand for her.
Yeah.
She was abused by her previous owner before we got her.
Oh,
So, yeah, so at least we took care of her. But despite all her troubles, she still managed to push through.
that's good for her.
Besides the dead batteries, the flat tires, the engine troubles that she had, out of all of those, she's managed to push through.
Good for her.
Now it's come to that point where I can't save her anymore.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah. The first three issues that she's got on her right now was definitely not my fault, but the last part was.
Right.
Yeah, well, the last one was both like considered of my fault and also part of an accident.
Oh.
Yeah, I accidentally bent the valves in my engine's system.
Oh no.
Yeah, I almost took it upon myself to start my car one day. I had to check my gas tank and I accidentally turned my key a little too fast and it made the engine work. And I'm like, oh crap.
Hmm.
Yeah, at least the first three parts were not exactly my fault because the timing belt and the water pump and the brake line were all not even my fault. The valves were,
Gotcha.
which I still feel guilty, but my boss and my mother knew it was an accident. I didn't mean it. Now they feel bad for me because I have no ride now.
Well,
And, and now I've got to sell my stuff that I bought from my car. I gotta sell my steering wheel covers. I gotta sell my hubcaps, and I gotta sell my seat covers. Yeah, this is gonna be a bummer. But at least we do get everyone in here, I would like to have everyone, as well as me, join in on a moment of silence for her. What's that?
It's a
Is that
picture.
is that your phone?
Yeah,
Ah, and it's a picture too.
it's a picture of like a model of the ark and of it being made.
Oh, where are you, buddy?
Oh,
Oh, just
oh,
got something from Matt.
what? Oh, I got something. Oh, I got a message from Matt too.
Yeah, so he's still at work, but if we're still live streaming by 3 p.m., he'll be able to hop in, which is good because I know we'll still be on by then.
I hope I don't know if I could stay on for that too long, John, uh, Connor, because today is the last day of the trip, and my family and I want to make the most of it.
Yeah,
So I'm not so sure if I can
yeah.
stay
Well,
on for much longer, but
at least you'll probably still be able to watch and pack up at the same time because even if you'll not even be here with us on stage, at least for my sake and yours, at least for all of ours at this point,
yeah,
I do need us to hold a moment of silence for Lucy when we do get everyone in here.
of course.
Yeah. Oh, you showed me that picture before because you sent it to me.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should try to.
I saw the other ones, especially with you on the back of that one car. That was funny.
Yeah. Well, it's a restaurant called Ford's Garage. You should try to
Yeah,
go there
Ford's
sometime.
garage. Yeah. Yeah. I honestly, between you, me, and the others, I really didn't expect it to come to this.
It comes to the point where Lucy's time is up.
Yeah. If anything, the day that she leaves for the junkyard, I'll probably squeeze by my workplace, and when they put her up on the left to take her,
The
I'll try to take
junkyard.
a picture. I'll put it up on the community post. Just trying so hard not to, you know.
To cry.
Yeah.
I heard, and you also made a video about this too.
I
I mean,
was att-
for
I
the
was
songs.
attempting to make one, but I couldn't. Not with the state that I'm in.
And and I remember that you used your phone for this.
Well, I really didn't make the video. I just used my phone with some of my pictures of her to put something up. And I put it in through the YouTube community posts. And you should have seen the comments that Angel was putting in. He is absolutely devastated.
I believe it because that's a guy. Because Angel's a guy that cares for what's going on.
Yes, he is.
I
He's a good guy. He is. He is a good guy. And I take respect for him because he's a great man to even watch on YouTube. He is.
yeah, because as far as I'm aware, he makes great car review videos.
Yes, he does. One thing is for certain, though, so God help me if I ever do get a new car.
Hmm.
I I'm trying to consider this name that I have for it, but I'm not sure because my mother dislikes this name because we know so many female people by this name.
Oh,
because I'm thinking the name Ashley.
Oh,
I'm thinking of that name for my new car. Definitely thinking of it being Ashley.
actually, what?
Huh?
Well, and like you said you're thinking about a car, a name for your car, and you said actually, and then you just stopped there.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of calling her Ashley.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, I'm thinking of it. I don't know because my mother dislikes the name because we know so many female people by that name, and yeah, really gotta stop these notifications. They keep blowing up on my computer. I just don't know what to do at this point anymore because I loved her. I have loved Lucy ever since we had her, and now that her time is up, I can't hide this anymore. I
yeah.
mean, my mother and I were literally devastated when we lost her pickup truck. We had her truck for 4 years, and we couldn't even hold on to it much longer because they had so many issues.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, we had a 1999 Ford F-150 XLT extended cab. It had leather interior. It had just shy over 160,000 miles, I believe. Drove that truck for a bit.
Oh, I'm getting some Discord messages.
I am too.
Cheeseburger. What the heck?
What was that?
I was just reading aloud the text message that was on the chat. It said, "What if Thomas could eat a cheeseburger?" And I was like, "That's impossible."
You should have been on here by now. Where are you, Jaden? Dang it. Where is he? What was that?
Oh, well, since I'm in the kitchen and my mom is getting the clothes the from the washer. She getting clothes from the dryer. She she sneezed, so that's
Oh,
why I said bless you.
I'll tell her I said bless you.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just upset at this point because I've never been more upset than I already am because of how Lucy's going. I I can't shake this feeling anymore. Ever since my mother and I heard the news, I was looking to cry, and I could not I could not hear it anymore.
That's terrible, man.
I know.
I'm right now putting in a chat on my server for both Disney Pixar cars and just like a cars general chat to talk about like real life cars.
Yeah,
For you and Astro, of course.
yeah.
For people too.
Honestly, I really can't shake the feeling anymore. Like I said, I can't. I've never been more devastated than I already have been. Ever since we bought Lucy, she's been a great success. Besides her engine troubles and stuff, she's been a great success.
Yeah, you've had her for the longest period of time, and now that's it.
Yeah, I can't take this anymore. Sorry, that's my aunt's cat meowing in the background.
Don't worry.
Oh, crud, Astro can't make it. Dang it.
Astro can't make it. Well,
Oh, he's with his family.
that's
Box.
a fair enough. I think that's a good reason why he can't show up
And that explains it
he's not
too.
because because Astro's not the only one who had to spend a lot of time with his family. Because I have too.
Oh, I think he just joined your
Oh, he
Discord.
joined. That's good. Now I have more people on my server.
You're getting more than I
I have
think. Like, holy crap.
I have a total of 9 people. Oh, we have the same number of members.
Hold on a second. I actually want to see how many I've got. Hold on a second. Let me see. Oh, I do have nine members too. Holy smokes. The
I see. I took down the old Discord server I had because I was talking to my family about the rules I was planning on putting in for my server, and the rule that I had trouble with the most was the swearing one because
yeah.
because a lot. Oh, hi.
This is Chi Chi. This is my aunt's kitty.
Hi, Chi.
She's not even a huggler, just like how Molly's not.
I believe it.
And every time you go to pick her up, she'll scratch you. I don't need that.
As I was saying, Connor, when I was talking to my family regarding the rules for the Discord server, the swearing one was the one we were struggling on whether I should allow it or not. And I decided that the best thing to do was to not leave, like have to put up the server anymore. But now that but when I explained to Train Linker about the rule, the problem that I had with the swearing rule, he said that he understood, and I decided to create a new one, and here it is now.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I just like I said before, I cannot shake the feeling at all. I'm just so upset though. I, I, I even said to myself a couple of nights ago when I was sleeping, is that I cannot lose to Lucy. She's the only car I have at the moment, and it's already now too late.
Wow,
Literally,
Connor. I'm
I
quite
literally,
disappointed.
I literally said that to myself a couple of nights ago when I was sleeping, and I already had a sinking feeling that it was going to be too late.
Ooh.
Yeah, never been more devastated than I already have been.
It's understandable, Connor.
Yeah. Who was that?
Hmm?
Who was that?
Oh, that was my mom.
Oh, tell her I said hi.
Hello, Connor. How are you?
I'm doing well. Just a bit
Great.
upset, but I'm okay.
That's good. Good to see you. Look at you. You got a haircut.
Yeah.
That's good.
I got it done as of Friday.
Well, that looks very nice. Looks nice.
Yeah, I don't know if Adam already told you about what I'm going through right now or not.
No, no. We were busy trying to put things away. What's going on?
I'm about to be losing my car. It's heading towards the junkyard at this point right now.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You
that's
put a
why
lot of work into it?
but that's why I've got this live stream funeral thing going on for her right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Very
it's
thoughtful.
it's the only way I can at least do a little bit of a send off with Adam and the others that him and I know.
Yeah. Well, she had her time, like everything. Was it a she or a he?
It was a she.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, me and my mother, I'll admit though, my mother and I had my car since 2009. She's been with me and my family for 17 years.
wow, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, my mother had originally had my car in her hands before she passed it down to me as part of my graduation present from high school.
Yeah.
But now my car's time has come to an end.
Yeah. Well, at least it was used for good purpose, That's the good thing. So
That
it
is
wasn't
true.
like some new cars you buy and then they're already breaking down when they're coming out of the dealer. So at least you put some good effort in there.
Yeah, and she only still has about 123,000 miles on her odometer, and I could have used that mileage until 200,000.
Yeah, that's a little bit. Wow. Yeah, no, it should have been for more longer than the time that it has. So,
Yeah, well, as far as I know, I've I've had one or two issues with my car, and yet she still pushed through. I could not even believe it myself.
yeah.
I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but that's my car. The
Oh,
black,
look at that. That's a nice car. Yeah.
that's my Suzuki.
Suzuki. Wow. Interesting. Which brand of Suzuki was it? Model.
It was a Forenza. I had a little Forenza.
Yeah.
It's one of those sedans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know if he even told you her name, but I named her Lucy.
Oh, wow. How interesting.
I didn't really expect this day to come for this little live stream funeral, but here we
Yeah.
are now.
It all has its purpose and its ending. So,
Yeah, Adam mentioned that you guys had a car once that was white, that was colored white, that you guys had to lose for engine
yes.
rules.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I
What
went to
was
the
it?
mechanics and they told me the cost to repair as to getting another one, and I was like, well, geez, no. Then later on, those were crooks. I found another. Oh, no, that would have been cheaper if you would have done it this way. And, that's what happens sometimes when you don't know, about cars and being a mechanic. So that's what it is.
That is true. If I may ask, what car was that you guys had?
It was an Impala.
Oh, so it was a Chevy.
Yes. Yeah. Chevy Impala.
Yeah, I like those Impalas. My mother grew up around them because she was born in '68.
Yeah. Very good cars.
Yes, they were.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ever since I found out that they got discontinued in the year of 2020, all of the Chevy fans were completely devastated.
Yeah, yeah, that's terrible. Being the situation how it is in certain cars, you have to go foreign, or you don't have very many choices in other cars. So
Right, yeah.
yeah, but oh well. Goodbye to Lucy. That's all I can say.
Thank you.
I hope you have end up getting another car soon, or is too soon to tell right now.
Yeah. One more thing too. I don't know if Adam asked you for me or not, but if you don't mind me asking you at least, just so I know offhand, what exactly is your name, if you don't mind me asking?
My name is Jackie.
Jackie. Okay. I had a
Yes.
teacher by that first name.
Well, look at that.
Yeah. But Jackie, thank you so much for your
Of
support.
course, Connor. It's good to see you. You take care of yourself, all right?
You too, Jackie. Thank
Take
you.
care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you, Connor.
But yeah, there that was Adam Morales Productions for you guys. And his mom too. I'm glad they were able to come in and support us. Right now I just need to wait for Trackmania Map Productions and hopefully another buddy of mine that I can join in with me. I've never been so upset than I already am. I've been extremely devastated. Yeah, honestly though, Lucy was a very good card that I had off my own. She was a very loved one by me and my mother, and by my former classmate Jaden. Yeah, I I could not even bear it. Honestly, I've never been more devastated than I already was because I didn't really want this to happen yet. It happened. Lucy was my one of the nicest cars I've ever driven, despite her issues. She was a very nice one. I just I can't believe it. After all this time, she'll never be able to be seen by me or any of you guys ever again. What was that? Yeah, I've never been more devastated than I already am now. Just so devastated, it's not funny. I feel like I just want to cry, but not. I know I can't because I'm supposed to be a big man and not a crybaby. I can't help it. The way I get emotional, it's nowhere near, not even near as a surprise. Just so devastated. Ever since what the. So unfortunately, Astro Boy Productions is not able to join. But if Angel's Car Reviews wants to join, he's more than welcome to. The link for him to join is in the live chat within the comments on this stream. I'm just at a loss for words. Because now that Lucy's gone, I'll probably never be the same again after all this. Just cannot stop thinking about her. Because of all the great times that I've had with her and Max and my mom's Ford. Because I mean, Max is still with us, but my mom's Ford F-150 and Lucy is. But my mom's Ford and Lucy are not even here with us anymore. Just don't know what to do anymore. Like I said, just devastated and upset. Very aggravated. I was hoping we could have saved my car, but unfortunately, no, we can't. It's too much money, too much work. So she's completed her part of her circle motoring of life. Her motoring circle of life, I should say. Just cannot stop this upsetting me. I've never been more devastated than I already am. Don't even believe that I have faith in myself anymore. At the rate I'm going, like I said, I am pretty devastated. And finding myself a new car is going to be very tough for me because I don't even know where the hell to look at the moment. So if anyone else wants to join, they're more than welcome to. The link to join us in the live comments live chat on here. So yeah, if anyone wants to join, be my guest. Don't really care at this point. As long as I get someone else to talk to right now, I don't really care at this point. Just need someone to talk to. And also I'm also glad that I was able to talk with that and Molly was able to join. It's just a shame. Yeah, Angel's Car Reviews, if you can hear me, if you want to join, be my guest. I need someone brought in to talk with me. Because once I do get a couple of people in here, I do want to have a moment of silence with who I have in here and with all of you out there on YouTube. I don't think I've ever been this upset before. Nice, I've already got one person watching me. Nice. Whoever that is, hello. Don't really know if it's Adam or someone else, but whoever it is, hello. Corey the Vauxhall Guy too. Okay. Do you like Disney Channel? Yeah, I do, I guess. I don't really watch many Disney movies anymore or any Disney Pixar movies anymore, dude. Yeah, I do like Disney Channel. I only if I was to watch some of that stuff, I would have watched it on my own terms and not on anyone else's. Yeah. Um, I don't suppose you want to join, do you, Corey? Because if you do, you're more than welcome to hop in. What happened with me? I'm gonna be losing my car, Corey. She's heading towards the junkyard. She ended up having a lot of things that need to be fixed, and I cannot save her anymore 'cause she's right now at the moment a money pit. I cannot fix her anymore. So in other words, she's heading for the junkyard. I cannot fix her anymore, and neither can my mother. She's a little too hard for me to save at the moment. That's why I've got this live stream funeral for her. I I really just can't shake this feeling. Thanks, Corey. If you want, you're more than welcome to come on stage and talk with me if you want. You know you're more than welcome to. Because I really don't care what I do at this point. As long as I get someone to talk to, I don't really have to worry about a thing. Just want to do anything at this point. What do I watch? I mainly watch car videos on YouTube and stuff. It's all that kind of stuff. That's all I ever watch. I'm in a car. I'm into cars. I can't say nothing. Dang it. Dang it, Chi Chi. and to show you guys at least what I have in memory of my car. I was not even able to say both, but at least one of my keys to my car. This one was from my mother's set of keys. This is the only thing I've got from my car at this point, besides of everything that I'm selling from my car. I can't shake this feeling anymore. So now that she's going to heaven without me, I'm absolutely devastated. I'm just devastated. I can't take this anymore. Never been this devastated before. Kitty, stop, please. Stop, Kitty. Sorry, guys, that's my aunt's kitty. She's meowing because she knows I'm not happy right now. Not even happy on my own at the moment either. So yeah, I hope you get a new car soon. Thank you, Corey. You're very kind. I couldn't have asked for a better friend, just like you and my buddy Adam, who was just on here with me, and a couple of my other buddies. You're a good friend, Corey. Just like them, you are. I just don't know what the heck to say anymore. I want to leave, but at the same time I can't because I promised one of my buddies that I would stay on for him to join. I don't even want to postpone his time until I get back on next time. Go lay down, kitty. Has your car died? In sort of a way, yes, Corey. My engine's gone. My brake line is gone. My timing belt and my water pump and all the valves in my engine's system have gone. I had a feeling it was coming to this. It was just a bad sinking feeling at this point. It was. Well, wait, Corey, why don't you come on stage and we'll talk further? While I wait for Corey to jump on, I'm gonna try to snoop on eBay while I can quickly. Crap. Triple crap. Thanks, Corey. I'm sure if she was out front of my house here with me, I'm sure she would have been happy to hear that from you. I do appreciate that, man. God, I'm losing a lot of keys on eBay. Everyone keeps getting to these before me. Darn it. This really does get me in a bit of a pickle. It seriously does put me in a bit of a pickle. The fact that I'm trying to save stuff on eBay so I can put it off to the side so I can get the money to buy it. I can't even get to it because people are buying them off of me. Like what I mean by that is that they're buying everything before me. I hate it. I don't ever get to use eBay that often, and it annoys the crap out of me because I usually try to save my money, and look where that gets me. Because every time I save my money and I go back to get the stuff, it vanishes on me. I hate it when it comes to that. Crap. At least your mom still has her tracks. Yeah, at least she still has Max, Corey. That is true. Yes, that is really true, buddy. Um, I am extremely devastated. I could barely talk at this point. I'm glad to be on with you guys, but at the same time, I could barely speak because of how devastated I am. I'm literally losing my head very badly. So, if anyone else wants to join in, the link to join us in the comments on here. If anyone wants to join, they're more than welcome to. I can't take this crap anymore. I love being on here with you guys. Don't get me wrong, I really do, but I can't take this funeral stuff any longer. I'm getting absolutely devastated. I mean, oh, thanks, Matt. I'll see you in here if you can make it, buddy. I don't really know who Lizzie McGree is. Corey. I've never even heard of her. Sorry, dude. I can't even really think of anything else I want to say. Just, I'm just beyond myself right now. I'm trying to stay happy for you guys as much as I can, but it's obviously not helping me. I feel bad for you guys. The fact that you got to see me like this, it's beyond my point. Yeah, I can't even stop it. The fact that I'm like this. I know you guys like to see me happy, but I'm just gonna wind up being like this for a couple of weeks. I hope you guys understand. I don't think I've ever felt this upset. Excuse me. What's your favorite Chevrolet? Honestly, Corey, I have two favorite Chevrolets, and both of them I gotta say, or there's technically three, but I'll say them anyway. The Malibu, the Equinox, and the Silverado. Those are the only three Chevys I like at the moment. Excuse me. Oh my god. Sorry about that, guys. That was my phone. Just received a notification from eBay. Yeah, that's really nice, Corey. I I play Roblox as well, and drive a couple of Chevys. One's technically from Chevrolet, and the other one's from Cadillac. Um, I haven't really driven many Chevys before on Roblox, except the only one that I'm driving on there right now, which is a Chevy Suburban. There goes my knuckle. Yeah. Honestly, I even have to laugh though. Right here in my hands, I have two keys from two Suzuki's. This one went to a 5 speed version of my car, but it was color red. This one went to my car. Kind of hard for me to explain, Corey. I don't even know how to pronounce the name of the game. Um, I'll explain it to you in my next live stream, Corey. I hope you'll understand. I hope you understand that I'll explain it to you in my next live stream. Today, I just got to say goodbye to my car, and it's hard. Okay, so in other words, you do understand. Nice. Just trying my hardest not to cry, and it's a little hard for me because of how long I've had Lucy for. I can't help but tearing up. Well, seeing how Corey's probably gonna get off because I don't know if he actually will be or not, but at least while I can, I'm gonna wait for Matt, Trackmania Matt, try to see if he'll join. Excuse me. Oh my god. Yeah, like I told you guys earlier before, I don't know what to do with myself anymore. Because now that Lucy's heading for the junkyard, I've lost all hope for myself. My stomach's literally growling for food, and I'm not even hungry. What the hell? Do I like Acura? Yeah, Corey, I do. They're not a bad car company. Every time I play Roblox, I drive Acuras. Nice one, Corey. But like I said to you before, I play Roblox games, and every time I do so, I drive Chevrolet cars. I'm more of a GM person instead of any other car companies. I do like Suzuki. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I cannot I just cannot bear this thought anymore. Hopefully, Track Mania Matt's able to join soon. I can't even beg to differ because it's not just Chevrolet from General Motors that I like. I like Oldsmobile, Saturn, and GMC. I should know I like Saturn because my mother used to own a Saturn. She had a Saturn SL2 or an SL1, I believe that's what it was. Yeah, like I said, I've never been more devastated than I already am. Uh, nice. Actually, Corey, I have to ask: is there a possibility way you could ask your uncle if you could film that car for me? I never really got to see much of the two-door coupe versions of the Chevrolet Cavalier. I never have. So if it's okay with you, can you see if your uncle will be willing to let you film it for me? Um, but I do need a lot of support from you guys because it is quite trembling to hear about my car, though. It is. So far, I've gotten some support so far from Adam Morales Productions and Corey, the Vauxhall Guy 2K8 so far, and Trackmania Matt so far, but I would like to have some support from you guys so far. Yes, I did notice that, Corey. I like the new badging. I like what they did. It's not bad. It isn't. Oh, good lord. I hate when there's a lot of banging downstairs. What year is that Suburban that you drive in Roblox? It is a 2023 Chevrolet Suburban, Corey. I played Roblox and tested a 2020 Hyundai Elantra Limited. Nice. That's a nice car, Corey. I can never really stood with Honda and the leather interior these days on their limited trim cars. I wish for some of the limited trim cars out there, I wish for some of them to even have cloth interior, but I know that's never going to happen because they're all embroidered with leather seated upholstery, and I could barely stand it. like in the wintertime, that would be one thing, but definitely not good for summer because if you're driving a leather seated upholstery car and it gets hot really quick, the seat will make you stick to it to where you will have trouble getting out of the car. It will. That's why I would rather stick with cloth interior on cars. Literally. What Greenville Roblox YouTubers do you watch? I do watch Wanny's Gaming TV YouTube channel. I do watch him. Wayne Wanny. Um, I do watch Wanny's gaming YouTube channel. Um, but that's it. Otherwise, I don't know anyone else that I know offhand on YouTube that plays for Greenville on Roblox. I don't. Yeah, check me, Matt. If you're out there, if you're still able to join, just give me a text or something. I am still waiting for you, buddy. Do I like Foxhole cars? Yeah, they're okay, I'll say. At least they're not bad. I like them. Don't get me wrong, I do, but I've never really had much of a chance for them because I may have seen them on YouTube before, Corey, but I never really understood them. At least I like them. Don't get me wrong, but I never really understood them. If you do get what I'm saying. I would probably say my favorite voxel is probably the Insignia. It's a really nice voxel. I like. I That's the only voxel I've ever seen in my life throughout YouTube. Throughout my time on YouTube, at least. Just so devastated. It's not funny. Let me see if Matt is still willing to join. My favorite Acura, um, I would probably have to go for the TLX. Yeah, the Acura TLX. It's not a bad car. Oh, I see. Yeah, that definitely does make sense. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Would you, Big Macan, the car guy, would you like to come on stage and join me and talk to me? It's yes or no if you want to. That's okay if you don't want to. I completely understand if you don't. You're good. Okay, that I understand. That I completely understand, man. My favorite Disney movie, I'd have to say Disney Planes Fire and Rescue. I used to watch that back when I was from the ages of 14 to 18. I used to watch that movie a lot. It was the only Disney movie that could keep me occupied. I mean, it wasn't just that one, it was Cars 2 as well, but the second movie of Cars, but that's just about it too. Those were the only two that could keep me occupied. Planning on watching Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, that's actually a nice one, Corey. Have I went to a car dealership? Yeah, I did, Corey. I mainly go to dealerships for filming cars, but that's just about it. Never thought about looking into one out at a dealership and up until now. Good lord! Oh my god! Hang on a second. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. I am still currently waiting for Trackmania Matt to answer me to actually see if he'll join in. If not, then I'm gonna end this stream. But at least it was fun while we were at it. But yeah. See ya, Corey. Take care. But yeah, if he doesn't show up, then I'm gonna end it. Just being for real, cause I'm looking to be upset and scream right now, cause that'll just prove how upset I am. I've never been aggravated more than I already am right now. Sorry about that, guys. That's my aunt in the background. Yeah, I'm looking to. I am looking into a new car, but I don't know how long I'll have before then. Because honestly, don't get me wrong, I would love to have a new car, but at the same time, I know it'll be quite pricey because of the insurance reasons and taxes and stuff. It'll be tricky for me. Mm. I want to see something on YouTube quickly because I seem to have gotten a notification from Mark from Ford Mustang 98 guy. I like seeing him because he's actually a very nice person that he's actually a very nice person that I've seen on YouTube before. So he sent a little message into Mark from Ford Mustang 98 guy through the comments on his new video, which it is for a 2005 Ford Mustang GT. I'm gonna see what he says, and hopefully he says Yes, if he wants to join. I just need someone to talk to because obviously Matt's probably busy right now. I'll still keep it going. I don't care, but as long as I get somebody to talk to, I should be fine at least. Um, yeah. But I've never been devastated more than I already ever have been. Good lord. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to have Mark from Ford Mustang any guy in here. I would. But it's not every day that you get to have someone famous like him in a YouTube video because sometimes he will be pretty busy, and I completely understand that. Um, yeah. I hope he actually agrees to join in. Hmm. Uh, dang it. Oh, you do got one person watching me. Whoever that is, hello. But whoever's watching me right now on YouTube, hello. Sorry if I sound like this. Completely annoyed and upset for what I'm going through right now. Now I got two people watching me. Dang. Uh, Cars may be going by and stuff around my neighborhood, but dang, it is getting quite quiet around here. And even myself is definitely, but even myself, I'm definitely noticing it. Do I like Nissan? Yes, Corey. Yes, I do. I do have a couple of favorite vehicles from Nissan, if you're going to ask that too, which are the Nissan Altima, the Nissan Titan, and the Nissan Rogue. dang neck. Excuse me. I don't think I've ever felt this tired before. Never have. I didn't get much sleep last night, so that really doesn't help my case. Seem to have. Did GM file a bankrupt back in 2009? I'm not quite sure, Corey. I'm not quite sure. It is a bit of a mystery for me. I'm not actually sure. This day is definitely considered a bad day for me, considering how Lucy's gone and stuff. I cannot lose this feeling at all. I can't. My favorite Saturn, I'd have to say, would probably be. I know three versions of the Saturns that I do like. One is a sedan, and the other two are SUVs. I definitely would have to say the Saturn Aura, the Saturn View, and the Saturn Outlook. Those are the only three those are the only three Saturns that I like. Never really was a fan of the other ones. Oh. Started watching him last year, Corey. So longer than me, huh, Corey? Oh, Trackmania Matt's in here. I'll let him.
Hi, Connor. I can only stay for like a minute because I'm still helping my dad with something. I just wanted to say I'm sorry to hear about your car.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I went through that similar experience, so yeah.
Yeah, with your Ford Windstar.
Freestar. You close, very, very close.
Oh, I thought it was a Windstar. My bad.
No, they're very similar, I think, but yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
Thanks.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get a chance to take hands. I'll get them in a minute. No, I didn't. Nah. Sorry, I was talking to my uncle.
That's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I know the pain of that. I totally do.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say nothing. I've had Lucy for about 17 years because my mom and I split her right down the center.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I really can't say nothing. I was desperately trying so hard to hide it from Adam earlier. The fact that I was looking to cry because I was so upset and stuff.
No, I understand.
I tried so hard to hide it, and it was not even easy. Because I don't usually like crying on TV or on through videos. It's just it makes me emotional and stuff.
No, I get it.
I do it if I have to. Either way, it doesn't really matter at this point
No,
anymore.
I got you. All
Uh,
right.
but one thing is for certain: at least my mother and me still have Max.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm hoping to get myself into a new car soon.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll definitely be praying that you get a new car soon.
Yeah. Justin asked for an update. How's that NWR logo coming? That
I haven't had a chance to start working on it yet, but I'll see what I can do with it within the next day or two for you.
I appreciate it, man.
Work's been really busy, so yeah.
I understand. I appreciate it though.
Yeah. All right. Well, my dad should be back up in a minute, so I'm gonna head out. It was nice talking to you while I could.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I was able to join while I still could. And I just realized my logo is still the 2024 logo. How'd that happen?
I have
Hold
no
on.
idea.
Whoops.
Um,
Hold on. Where is it?
but if it's okay with you, and I know between you and me, it'll be okay with me. But if you could you put something up in your Discord server to let everyone know what is going on with me? Because I'm pretty sure, I'm guessing that they're all starting to get confused.
Yeah. No, I'll mention it in the general chat.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna do that for you, and then yeah.
Yeah.
All right. My dad should be back up from downstairs, so we're opening our pool, so that's why I'm helping him with that.
Nice. At least you guys will get a chance to cool off this summer.
Yeah, for sure.
I wish I could do that because I'm gonna be busy this summer because I got work and I got a couple of other things I got to do too.
No, I understand. All right. Well, I'll talk to you soon, Connor. Message me later if you want on Discord, okay?
All right, Matt.
Like I said, I'll be keeping you in my thoughts. Hope you get a new car soon.
Thanks, man.
All right. Talk to you soon, buddy. Bye.
All right, buddy. All right, so there's Matt. While we could at least have him on stage at least. Trackmania Matt, everyone. Yeah, this day is definitely quite something for me. I've never seen this coming before. Up until now, I didn't really even expect it. It's happening anyway. But it is definitely time for me to end this live stream. I can't keep going. I feel like I just want to cry. But I appreciate you all taking your time to watch this and supporting me. You can keep going with supporting me if you want, but just do me a favor, everyone. Please keep me in your thoughts and prayers. Like, comment, and subscribe on my channel. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, Corey. Bye, guys.